Good morning, traders. Welcome to this week's cryptocurrency market analysis webinar. I hope you all had a wonderful week. It's very interesting in the cryptocurrency space now, whether we are going to get the next leg up higher first before we get a pullback. So let's watch how we are focusing the market. So we have got this so-called crash that we've seen in around September, the beginning of week, in the first week of September. So we want to see that after this reversal that we've got there, is the market ready for another leg to the upside? So let's have a look at what we're focusing and what our charts look like in this coming week. Right, so before we get started, we've just completed our course for September. Our next course is going to be in November. We'll confirm the exact date for the November course. That will be the live course. So if you're interested in the course, you will find it on the website recorded. You can watch the course as soon as you make a purchase. That means when we do the live one, you've already watched the course, you can engage. You only address the modules that you did not quite understand. So for any questions, you can contact us via the global chat on the website. So contact us there on the website, or use the contact details under the description of all our videos on our YouTube channel. You'll also find the link to our website there, as well as the links to our social media pages. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to look at the charts that we've got for our members as far as the cryptocurrencies are concerned. Let's go right into it. We're going to start with Bitcoin. Let's start with Bitcoin. Let's look at the daily chart on Bitcoin. So if you look at the Bitcoin on the daily chart, so what we're looking at as the move that has started in the first week of September, we had this big one in May, the big corrective structure here. So since then, we are looking at that as a wave 4 here in the Y degree. Now the question is, are we ready for that wave 5 to push to the upside as far as Bitcoin is concerned? We are currently here within the wave 2 in the blue degree. So we want to see, is this going to play out first back around the 40,000 before we push to the upside? That is what we're expecting here, that we pull back around 40,000 before we push to the upside. Or is this just going to push to the upside? But our forecast is that we're going to get 1, 2, 3 down before we push to the upside. Let's have a look at the 4-hour. Just give you a bit more detail in that wave 2. So that wave 2 is giving you a bit more detail. You can see now we've got the 3-wave structure here in that wave 2. Now you can see all those waves now as A, B, and a C. We are currently here. Let's go down into the detail on wave on the 1-hour time frame, so we can get that detail as well there. So on the 1 hour, you can see we've got A, B, C in the red degree, 1, 2, 3. So we've got this one pushing to the upside. We are currently consolidating here around 48,000 as far as Bitcoin is concerned. We are seeing continuation pattern here, but how far will that go? That can just push a little bit higher, and then we get the move to the downside that we're looking to get back to around the 40,000s before we push to the upside. That will give us the complete correction that we're looking for. So this is what we're looking for here, a 3-wave pullback and then a continuation to the upside. That will be the structure that we look out for. Otherwise, if that is not the structure, that means that this is all a pullback. You cannot really see the 3 waves because this happened at once. So if you go down to the lower time frame, you'll have to go to the minute degree to see the 3 waves within this structure. But otherwise, if this is the start of the move to the upside, that is also a possibility. But we need to get a setup for continuation to the upside. As it is now, there is no setup for continuation to the upside. We'll at least look for a 3-wave pullback here before we continue to push to the upside. So even if it does not give us this move down here, we must at least get an entry here for upside. So the market does not move in a straight line. We will get a pullback first. So this is what the Bitcoin structure looks like. We are getting a continuation pattern here on the 4-hour. So this looks like a continuation pattern, but how far will that go? Will it continue to push to the upside? The structure we're looking for is this one here. So we're looking for this one to push a little bit higher and then reverse and then upside. Either we're going to get the complete reversal to play out these bigger 3 waves, or we're just going to get a 3-wave pullback and then we look for upside. If we do get this, we're going to get an entry. If we get this one pulling down here, we're going to get an entry down here. This is the one that I prefer the most for long-term hold on Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrencies. Ethereum, let's have a look at Ethereum. So what we focused it on Ethereum. So what we focused it on Ethereum was that this was going to push a little bit higher and then it's going to push back here and then upside. So far what has played out on Ethereum is that we've got a move to the upside. We are currently pulling back here to around the 3,300 on Ethereum. This is going to continue lower here and do this. Let's watch at Ethereum and see how it's playing out. This is Ethereum now around 344. So as forecasted, we've got the move to the upside, came back down, is this going to continue from here? So there's a possibility that Ethereum just does this, and then we start looking for upside. There is a possibility that this may be the end of the move. Either that or the structure that we've got forecasted will play out just like we've got on Bitcoin, where we're going to have this 1, 2, 3. When these structures are complete, we will see long-term upside on all the on Bitcoin and the rest of the altcoins. So let's see how this is going to play out on Ethereum. So if you just look at the current structure on Ethereum, we may be just getting this one to play out this corrective structure in 3 waves and continuation to the downside. Okay, so that is how we're going to be looking at for a move to the downside. Okay, so let's see how it's going to play out. That is Ethereum Litecoin. So the structure on Litecoin is not as clear as what we've got on Ethereum. You can see that we've got a messy candle here, 1, 2, 3 here on Litecoin, but that is not as messy as it looks, because what you have here is a repulsive move to the downside. This went up in 3 waves. As much as there is a spike there, that is a 3-wave move to the upside. We have come back down. This is corrective structure. So we may get Litecoin retesting around the 140 level before we push to the upside. That would have made a very nice corrective structure for more upside there. That is Litecoin. So let's have a look at Ripple. Ripple, similarly on Ripple, since we've got that reversal in May, Ripple has gone on and made a 3-wave pullback as follows. These are 3 waves on Ripple. And since then, we've got a move to the downside as follows. I'm going to use the yellow color now just to differentiate. That is a move down here. This I need to use yellow. So that is a move down here on Ripple. We've got this as a 3-wave structure. Is Ripple going to give us a move to the downside? But it looks like this is still consolidating here. Even if we do get 1 leg to the downside, this can come down to around these levels. We still get that, but this is the expectation on Ripple, so we're going to be expecting this one to give us. This is possibly a triangle here. Let's just see here if the boundaries of the triangle align here. Top is flat, could be getting this one to be an ascending bottom on the triangle, but we cannot confirm that as yet, as this looks corrective. So let's see what we're going to get here on Ripple. Eventually, we're going to expect this and then upside. So with Ripple, that would be the structure, 1 more down and then upside. Then that's going to be playing like this bigger corrective structure with A, B, C, and then upside. Okay, internally here with the lower degree, you'll see A, B, C as well. Okay, just use the correct color here, 1, 2, 3. That is Ripple. Still a bit complex, still going sideways, not very clear right now. Let's have a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is also consolidating. We may see more downside here. 1, 2, 3. We can be getting this one to come around this level here. 1 more down and then upside. So far, we're still just consolidating, going sideways. We may get 1 more up, but I don't think that will be the one that goes. So let's watch how it happens here with Dogecoin. ADA. So ADA, the focus from last week, we've seen this here on ADA. We've seen an impulsive move also in September and the 3-wave pullback here, 1, 2, 3. Let me take off the boundaries. This is a move down, 1, 2, 3 up. Are we going to get this one making another 3 waves and then we see downside here? So still sideways on ADA as well. If it makes a structure like this, that is enough accumulation for a move to the upside again. So we'll be looking at this one as A, B, C corrective structure. So for now, let's just watch for this structure to complete. Then we'll look for move to the upside. Binance has got a very clear structure, similar to what we have on Bitcoin and Ethereum, in that we've got a move to the downside, we've got a 3-wave push to the upside. So as far as Binance is concerned, so we'll be looking for this one to continue to the downside here as follows. 1 more down and then upside. And let's watch current levels here. I'm on the 4-hour here, let's see here. So we could be getting small move to the upside in the short term. So we'll be getting this one here as 1, 2, 3. Possibility for this one pulling back and continuation to the upside is very likely. So let's watch this. If this gives us a continuation pattern to the upside, we'll be looking to take it here and then upside. But otherwise, we're still going sideways. Let's see what we're going to get here over the next coming sessions. We also have Solana, one of the best performing altcoins as well. Solana has made a 3-wave pullback from the all-time highs like that. Is this all the correction that it needs? This is the impulse. is it just going to give us a move here like that before pushing to the upside? Let's watch this area. I expect this to accumulate a bit more than what we have here before we get another leg to the upside. That's all I have for you this week on the cryptocurrencies. We'll see you again next week, guys. If you like what we do, please subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Drop us a like and also a comment. We value your input and your suggestions, and also hit that bell notification button so that you do not miss another upload from us. Have a great week, everybody. Trade responsibly. Cheers. Bye-bye.